today, if you're just joining us, you're most welcome to the fourth edition of the Africa CEO Summit 2025. It's happening here in Lagos, Nigeria. So welcome to Lagos, Nigeria.
Now, our business model, how do we intend to earn, or how have we been able to earn so far? Number one is our workshop fees, right? We get payment through the workshop fees. And then number two is the partnership and sponsorship, right? We get partnership and sponsorship, the commission we get from partnership and sponsorship on job placement opportunities. And the good thing about what we have built is that our recent win is that we are partnered with Allison.com, a global career development organization. And this means that any young person can be in any part of the world and still be able to access numerous and thousands of job courses and be able to put in a strong and competitive foot in the global job market.
We're able to generate a revenue of over 10 million naira that from the sales of our products, being the lavas, the frass, and also some other agri inputs. And we have a business model where we make profit from selling the black soldier fly lava, from making profit from selling the black soldier fly frass, and also trainings, consultations, and sales of agri inputs.
Okay, so our judges said that we're going to give them time. They will decide after some time, and then we're going to announce the winner of the 2025 business grant at the end of this event.
The boundary that one defined industry are obscuring. Consumers are more informed, more mobile, and more discerning than ever before. If I could be where I am today, can you imagine you with all these kind of opportunities? You will be successful more than 10 times than me. It is any honor for me to stand before you this morning at this summit, which it brings together leaders, innovators from all over the corner of Africa. Summit of this nature are essential for us to leverage knowledge from one another, and it's also allow us the opportunity.
Africa is at a creative crossroad at the moment. The digital revolution has lowered the barriers to entry. Today, a young creator in Nigeria or Accra can share their work across the world through platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and other Web3 platforms. But talent alone is not enough. We must build the infrastructure, policy, and capital ecosystem that enables creative talent to flourish at home and compete globally. What must we do to achieve all of this? To build Africa's creative industry, we must focus on 5 core pillars. And what are these 5 core pillars? First is education and skill development. Investing in art and education and digital skill is highly imperative. The government must see how we can synergize with the private sector to create educational platforms to hone the skills of creative individuals in Africa.
Slogan, or one of my quotes, that if I don't quote it, I don't leave the stage, and I'll quote it again. That your background is not the reason why your back is on the ground. Regardless of wherever you come from, as a one-time Bariga boy, as a one-time floor organizer in the streets of Lagos, as a one-time bus conductor on the streets of Lagos, now building estates in billions of dollars by the grace of God across the nations of the earth. Regardless of wherever you come from, think of building a business that will outlive you. That when you are no longer around, somebody can say, thank God for you. Thank you and God bless you.
What helps you to scale even outside the country that you're operating in as well is your vision. What do you want to achieve? What's your purpose? Let's say for me, I want to make a difference in Africa. That's my purpose. So I'm always thinking of who can I partner with even outside the country so that I can scale, who holds even the same values as the values I hold as well. So that's what I can say in that way.
So the question is, I have a partner, right? But then the partner is not, always there for me, right? And each time we generate leads and all of that, there's no one to follow up because I am not fully, available at the moment. So what would you advise that I do? I don't want to assume that I actually know the answer. I don't have the answer.
I mean, it really depends on what was the agreement between you guys, but I think the answer is simple. Anyone can answer that. If somebody is not participating, has to be kicked out of the group. Maybe if they're the admins of the group, you have to step out of the group because it takes both parties to build a brand, honestly. You can't just have a partner who's partner by name. They need to be feeding the brand or the company of something productive to grow the brand. And also, I've been in the same situation whereby when I started with someone, right? At the time, I had all the creative skills and what I was bringing in was the financial part of it, right? I think one of the things that we don't understand is people cannot distinguish when they need a funder or a partnership. Sometimes you just need to know if you need a funder or you need somebody to collaborate with to build a brand.